Friday, my friend.
Hi, this is Alan. I like IRONWORX because it's where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
I love IRONWORX with Josh, Walt and Zack. It's like sitting in your front room having a cosy chat with your best friends.
Hi, it's Diva here, and I just want you to know that IRONWORX with Josh, Walt and Zack, it's definitely my favourite dose of reality. Come join the family and keep it flat.
Why sleep in when you could get your dose of iron in the morning? Listen to the IRONWORX.
This is Enlightened Dawn. Roses are red, violets are blue. Ironrealmmedia is the best on the plane. To the show, I will forever be true. You guys are truly the best, and I love you guys. I'm so thankful to have you in my life.
Do you like listening to space letters from Never a Straight Answer? Then tune in to the IRONWORX with Zack, Walter, and Josh. Break clear of the fear on the IRONWORX and become an Iron Scout.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day.
Wake up, wake up, wake up! Good morning. Here.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up!
What is dark matter?
Okay, we don't know.
That's great. That's why it's called dark.
It's exactly.
Everyone knows all reputable information comes from random people on the internet. Tell me things, internet. The earth is flat. It's like school in your hand.
Okay, dark matter is something we do not know what it is. We believe that dark matter is there, but we have never detected it. Well, what I'm afraid of course, is that there is no dark matter out there.
There was one?
There is no dark matter out there. We need to think really hard, to think really hard.
Good morning. Here.
Wake up.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, those buttons are just too close together. It's too early. I've been up since 1:30 this morning.
Damn.
I know, right? I don't know what the hell. Well, I guess I kind of do know what the hell. Dixie came home late last night. Out trying to save a bunny rabbit from one of her volunteer friends. Had a bunny whose temperature had plummeted. It was like way down to 96, which is like 5 or 6 degrees cooler than it should be. So she went over there and was helping raise the body temperature. Didn't get home till about 1:30. So, kind of sense a correlation there. How are you gentlemen doing? TGIF.
Yep, it's to you as well. Excuse me, I'm fine. I'm here. That's a plus. I haven't been up quite as long as you, but I definitely didn't sleep well.
Yeah, I was.
And I haven't heard Zack yet, so he may not really be here.
Just woke up.
Got the day off. Should I have let you sleep in?
Yeah. No, sir. I got the day off, but don't let me sleep in. I got nipples and belly.
I just wait for my coffee.
Up late singing karaoke.
Nice. What was the first song you sang? I feel like he answered. I just didn't hear any of it.
It was
I
like,
concur.
I don't know, I think like 5 or 6 last night.
I was just going to compare the first song to the last song, see if there was any sort of evolution.
One was Bob Dylan. Like the Rolling Stone. The last one was a Charlie Daniels song. Very country boy.
One of these days I'll sing a karaoke song. Someday, some.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, there was 10 people there. And they usually don't do karaoke on Thursday.
Well, I'd be real curious. Real curious to hear you singing songs like Mick Jagger. Bet you that's awesome.
I did Radiohead last night. Creep.
Did you sing it like the Rolling Stones too?
Right?
I bet you Charlie Daniels sung like the Rolling Stones. It's really interesting. I've got an idea, Zach. Maybe reach into there somewhere in those settings and turn off your noise suppression. I think that might help. Feel like you trying to be quiet isn't quite breaking the threshold on your noise suppression.
Okay. That's probably exactly it.
Billington in chat says he sang karaoke once. Then he turned the page like Bob C. No. I think he sang "Turn the Page" by Bob C.
Which version, though? The Seeger version or the Metallica version? I'm being facetious. The Metallica version don't count. If they had put that song out just like 5 years before that, maybe, or even longer, I don't know how long after I started disliking them considerably that they put that out. But yeah, I would have been all pumped up, but I'm not all pumped up.
Iraq thing is done now.
Oh, cool. I didn't know. I missed the memo.
The Strait of Hormuz should be open now, blah, blah, blah. They're reaching an agreement. No more dropping bombs.
Well, that's good because I saw they just bombed like a big oil port yesterday. They meaning the military of the United States. We, us, them, they. I like how they call it a ceasefire. It's like, it's a ceasefire, but we can still fire on you. We might still drop some bombs on you and kill some people and shit, but like that's not enough to consider a broken ceasefire. Just because we fired bombs doesn't necessarily mean we broke the ceasefire. But I guess that's a good thing if they got the Strait of Hormuz open or whatever. Oh, look, according to space.com, scientists have created a simulation of our universe that's about the size of 500,000 HD movies. That seems kind of small. Like, if you're going to create the simulation of a universe, why not make it life-size? And even then, if you're going to scale it down, why scale it down to the size of 500,000 HD movies? And why include HD? Does it really matter? It's not going to affect the size of the movie. Like an SD movie is the same size as an HD movie. It all fits in the same fucking case. But man, they just keep measuring stuff weird. Well, wait a minute. It says the Cosmic Scale Simulation, the Flamingo Project, created a data set of 2.5 petabytes, equivalent to 500,000 HD movies, simulating the universe from just after the Big Bang today. Well, that's just a misleading headline. Scientists create a simulation of our universe that's about the size of 500,000 HD movies. Yeah, that's terribly misleading.
Do you have to watch them all at once or back to back? How would that work? Stream them? Binge them? Or just really big screen? Or how's that all? I'm just trying to understand science.
It's like the final Matrix, you know, when he goes in and finds the architect, and the architect's in there, and he's sitting in front of like 40 TV screens. That's how. Then it's only going to take you 200 years to watch all of them.
Did Ted Turner pass?
Jesus. Earthica Star? I think is maybe how you'd pronounce that.
Reading that. I was just reading that.
I'm on Saipan, and a typhoon just wiped out my island. Paradise destroyed. It was like a war that went on for 4 days and nights. The whole island was shell-shocked. Jesus. Glad you're all right.
I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you made it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's going to be tough next several months. Trying to get stuff rebuilt. If there's anything we can do for you.
That's wild.
That is wild. I never trusted Ted Turner.
Oh. Isn't he the guy who started the 24-hour news cycle?
That I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. That probably sounds about right.
Yeah, it kind of does sound right. I know he's the one started fucking up all the good old movies by coloring them. Just because you got crayons, I mean the rest of us want to see your fucking shit. It worked out so well because all the young kids started fleeking. They probably did start fleeking. Started flocking to his colorized old movie. Fred Astaire dancing and all that. That was a little color. Suddenly people from generations, anyway, whatever. It didn't work out.
Would you rather they colorized it or just remade it?
Just show it. Just show it. Be fine with me.
Well, that's not going to capture the hearts and minds of the younger generations. They may not even be able to see it. It may not register in their TikTok brain.
Like the natives with the
ships coming in, the Europeans.
Columbus's ships, right. Keep it going, Regina. I like to see Google smooching going on.
The 3 national park sites test positive for brain-eating amoeba in water.
Yeah, saw that go by.
Oh.
Funny how when you spray the world, guys with brain-eating amoeba, how it winds up in the lake at the state park. Interesting.
Yellowstone. The boiling river. Is that how they're going to keep people out of Yellowstone now? Just tell them there's brain-eating amoebas down there?
Probably. A train derailment with the chemical spill that's killing all the cattle is already used.
Dang, it supposedly swims up through your nose into your brain. And once you get it, there's a 98% chance you're going to die within 1 to 7 days. That sucks.
Yep. What's your quality of life for those 7 days?
Probably not good.
Probably not good, I wouldn't imagine.
Parasite tearing through your brain. They're even in the hot springs. Lake Mead. Isn't Lake Mead a lot of people's water?
Yeah.
Boys Town and Rocks, and a bunch more hot springs.
Fewer now.
Oh.
Shout out Daryl Davis, that's 420. Smoke him.
Shout out.
Huge shout out.
You hear Spirit Airlines is going away?
They're gone. There's no such thing anymore.
Apparently a big push for people to buy them out, like, I don't remember, some football team or something. I don't know. I saw a story go by, but I didn't look at it because, you know.
Didn't the politicians stop it from happening or something? If they had a thing, someone to buy them, and a bunch of politicians voted it down to where they couldn't be bought out.
Yeah, it was the other cheap airline.
Ah, that makes sense.
I forget, but
They didn't want any competition.
The minute Spirit went out of business, across the board, all of the ticket prices went up like 15 to 20%. It's like, oh, we don't have to worry about your low prices anymore, so fuck them.
I saw this guy who had his own airline. He said it was like a one of those things, like a glider type thing, hang glider, attached to the top of his car. He had a little commercial to go with it. A few jokes. It was pretty funny. Like, I don't have one of those low altitude things. It doesn't need to tell me that. I know when I'm too low when I hear the trees scraping on the bottom of my car.
It's pretty funny. Good morning, Jen.
Andrew B.
Good morning, Andrew.
Spirit Airlines, I didn't know anything about until I was prepping to buy my plane tickets to. I mean, I could have driven from San Jose to Las Vegas in 2023, but I was like, oh, fuck that. It's like an 11-hour drive. I'm lucky. So, like, oh, Spirit Airlines, okay, that's cool. Super cheap, super short flight. And one of the things I thought was pretty cool was that you could upgrade to first class for like $35 or something. And so on my way home, yeah, it cost me $35 just to upgrade to first class. And
was it worth it?
Oh, fuck yeah. Compared to $35? Oh, yeah. Big time. I'm a tall guy, and yeah. Plus, I was sitting next to this really smoking hot, I don't know, probably a stripper or something, coming back from Vegas. But yeah, it was totally worth it. For an hour and a half? Yeah. I've never flown first class, but I have been inside helicopters. I've been inside of C-130s and different things like that. And that is like third class. You're sitting on a cargo net.
Tiny little fold-down jump seat.
No, I mean, in the meantime, you still, like, there's no bathroom privileges. No, you're sitting down. You have to hold it and maintain position of your rifle the entire time. Yeah, Spirit Airlines, I think they're dead because of, I don't know, shitty customer service, I guess.
My cousin was a stewardess on Spirit.
Wait a second. You're being sexist now. I'm going to report you.
All right. Make sure you let them know exactly how it was I was being sexist.
It's flight attendant. Like, you can't say waiter or waitress anymore.
The fuck I can't.
No, you're supposed to say server?
Or
I don't know. Whatever the fuck
serveress?
nowadays.
I like what? That's fucking gay.
I don't know.
I think I'll just stick to waiter and waitress. Server and serveress. That sounds stupid.
It
So real
worked
quick,
for a long time.
just to clarify, apparently it was all about a catastrophic liquidity crisis, failed bailout negotiations, and unsustainable debt. There was a fuel price spike for jet fuel due to the war in Iran, which left the company with no financial way out, noted their lawyer Marsha Hubner. There was a failed $500 million rescue package designed to give the government a 90% stake that was rejected by bondholders. Then we talked about the failed merger with JetBlue is the one that was trying to get them. And what I saw as far as attempting to buy them out, it was actually a TikTok video that went viral. Some comedian, I think, anyway, saying that America could just all bond together and buy them out and have our own airline. And some kind of site went up. He had like $123 million already promised. Of course, this was a non-buy. This wasn't like money that had been sent to TikTok.
I think I remember. Yeah, the military was going to buy them out, buy all their planes. I think that's what it was going to be. I don't know.
I almost flew them one of my trips to Oregon. It was one of those quick ones and had to have it happen quick, and so that was what was available in the last second. My brother found something better. It's like, thank God you do not ever want to fly them. So I missed it. Damn it. I missed my chance.
Yeah, the only thing I remember is I got really, really fucking high before my first flight going from San Jose to Vegas. And then it kind of wore off by the time I got there. But then my other flight, I just remember I got upgraded to, well, they asked me, do you want to get upgraded to first class? Well, I think they call it premium seating. Oh, it's like $35 or something. It was something like that. I was like, all right, sure. Which is basically the same as first class. And then there was this, one of the flight attendant stewards, dare I even say that, was like hyper flamboyant gay.
No, he'd still be a steward. Just because you're gay doesn't make you a stewardess.
But you could tell he was, because he was like basically just telling you with that tone of voice. And then after that, I got off the plane and went the fuck home. Bailout? I don't think that we should be bailing out companies ever.
Just banks.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, General Motors, remember the whole thing during I think it was the Obama administration? It was like something like close to $1 billion or something like that. Sort of like if I start, I don't know, I open my own McDonald's or 7-Eleven or something like that, some sort of a franchise. All of a sudden I get fucked over because I have terrible customer service and don't abide by all the regulations of the franchise. And what am I going to do? Go to American people and be like, hey, I fucked up really bad. Now I need more money. Help me out. No.
Yeah, I'm not very good at business, and it turns out I fucked this whole thing up. But I don't want to be responsible for any of this. So could you just go ahead and give me some free money? And I'll just pretend like I never fucked up anything. And I'll just continue on business as normal, acting like I know what I'm doing.
Then ask for a second one, maybe later on down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't learn the first time. Sorry. Been to rehab once. Second time now. This time I'll learn my lesson.
Walter, what do you think about that comment there from Melissa, the accidental alchemist? The trigger warning on the Looney Tunes cartoon?
Yeah, she talked about it on the after call Wednesday. So yeah, I've seen it. It's the thing.
I want a T-shirt that says almost the exact same fucking thing. The person wearing this T-shirt is a product of its time, and may be offensive to some.
Like it. Oh, nice, Laura. Cool. Thank you.
Well, sure. That's because Israel is too big to fail. It's God's chosen bailout.
I've got a video to show you guys.
Why don't you tell us?
I don't know why I'm gonna. I don't really know why I'm gonna show this to you. I was just looking up ridiculous stuff just to try to make something entertaining.
What were you trying to make entertaining?
Something like me being here on as a guest on ironrealmmedia. Is that good enough? I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Well, I just wasn't sure.
Okay.
What it is you were trying to make entertaining. What was so unentertaining before you showed up with what you're bringing? That you're going to have to just make a huge attempt
I
didn't put forth effort to see if we could possibly pull something entertaining out of this show.
I love how serious and sarcastic you are at the same time, but if I'm going to join in and do something, I'm going to fucking do it.
What?
So, this is Chonkers. It's a short video, and Pier 39 is like one of the most popular tourist
Kiss from a
destinations
Rose.
in San
I
Francisco.
can't. We'll get copyright struck if this is Kiss from a Rose.
No, there's no music in this.
Okay.
Okay, it's called Chonkers. So they nicknamed the sea lion. There you go. It starts off kind of dry, but it gets kind of funny at the end.
That's what I call my rabbit Evie. She's a bit of a chonker.
Chonkers?
Uh-huh. She's a bit of a chonker.
All right. So, again, this is a very highly sought-after tourist location for anyone that's not been... Even if people are in San Francisco, they still like going there. There's like carnivals and all kinds of shit. But here you go.
I have heard everywhere about this big giant sea lion, and I like to look at it.
AP, so we definitely won't get struck.
Half hours, so I ran down as fast as I could to see if I could see it.
You do know they're like the biggest news organization in the country, right?
Should I stop playing this?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
They're
No,
not the
I
biggest
think
news organization.
I think you let it play. That way we can get to the part that was needed. Not just a picture of Chonkers, but why we needed a minute and 48 seconds of video to tell us about Chonkers versus just a picture and you saying, hey, look at this seal. He's fat. His name is Chonkers. People like to look at him.
For some reason. I don't know why the fuck. Here, I'll explain.
So did Andre the Giant.
Yeah. Well, I got stories about him too. But anyways, here you go.
John, yeah, I was out here last night, and there was like a bunch of people. He wasn't here, and it was like, Bill Owens and see him, and I was like, will I? No, I definitely did. Massive. It was so fun.
Well, we heard about Chonkers, and we love to watch the sea lions, and we just thought it would be a really fun time. I think it's nice to have a little something that brings the whole community together. I love that they just like dubbed him this name of Chonkers. He's so precious, and he's quite literally humongous.
I'm morally obligated to get a drawing. I'm a cartoonist, and I do a lot of location drawing of animals, people, things like that. So it's definitely an event to commemorate. There are so many of them, and they don't really have distinct personalities. You can pick Chonkers out of the crowd. So he's kind of the most charismatic of the charismatic collective.
Chonkers has left the building.
So, I know that was. I just found
They're
it
hot.
funny because it says it brings the community together to see this big fat. They're all fat. Let them get old enough, and like, how the fuck do they know? There's like the social media thing about we're following Chonkers. He's got like a GPS locator on him or something. Don't ever go to San Francisco, by the way.
I think you need to go now just to give me a picture of the crowd that Chonkers draws. Like, I know they say it brings the community together, but I'm real curious as to just how many people actually came together. That's all I'm saying.
Who the fuck decided on that final name? Couldn't you just call him like
Fat Ass?
Fatty or something?
Yeah.
Like, you got the biggest flippers. Well, I'm not even sure if they have flippers. Looks like they're like flippers. Well, actually, there is one place in San Francisco, two places, I could say, actually.
Are you going to pull it up on Google
Pier
Earth?
39. Can I what?
Pull it up on Google Earth? Show us all? If not, you just go ahead and stop sharing your screen.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. So,
Wow.
no, it's Pier 39.
Yeah.
Just shitloads of restaurants and magicians and like street performers and stuff like that. And then also, yeah, that's what Pier 39 is. Yeah, like high-end restaurants and just.
I'm sorry, I got excited about chat. I saw that today is Happy Corporation Formation Day to you, Don. I think I went to that pier when we were out in California. Is that where the amusement park and stuff is? Is that where that is?
Sort of. Yeah, it's not. There's no amusement park there. It's just a lot of shops and restaurants and
then I must
people that are and a bunch of homeless people.
Was there an amusement park there in the 80s?
Was there an amusement park there ever?
I don't think on Pier 39, but then again, I don't think I went
Is
there.
that where skating was more? Skateboarding?
I have no idea about that one. No, couldn't tell you. Gun to my head, couldn't tell you. Probably not though, because it's a wooden planked walkway.
Well, yeah, no, it wasn't technically on that pier. It was near that pier. There was a surf shop that some dude nailed some wheels on the board, and then a bunch of young teenagers started hanging out, and then suddenly the Alba crew got born, and it was the whole thing.
All right. Well, actually, you know what? There's a lot of San Francisco I would say is completely pointless, and like you should be carrying a fucking gun with you if you're going to be going into certain places, or if you just don't want to see someone shooting heroin, like right in the middle of the sidewalk or something, or just starting fentanyl or whatever.
I called Spirit Airlines to book a flight to watch dudes shoot heroin just days ago and found out I couldn't get a ticket.
I'm pretty sure cable has a channel where you can just stream that shit 24/7.
Just people shooting fentanyl. I think that would be
and taking shit on the sidewalk. I think it's a digital channel, so like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. It just depends on where you're at.
You guys hear in Tennessee yesterday, they stormed the Capitol building because they redistricted Tennessee?
No, did not hear that.
that considered an insurrection then? Are people going to be going to prison for like 5 years?
That's gerrymandering, right? No, that
Yeah, like, there was a lot of them too. Like walking through the halls, screaming, carrying signs, and blah 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 blah. I'm just saying. I mean, it looked a lot more pissed off than the people on January 6th. That's crazy.
I had not heard about that.
They said people were removed. I'm not seeing anything about people being arrested. Chaos ensues as angry protesters storm Tennessee State Capitol building.
Did any of them have pink, purple, or blue hair?
No, it's not like overwhelming, at least.
Does it matter if the carpet matches the drapes?
In most cases, no. But based upon certain people's hair color that's not natural, usually is a determination, in my opinion, of their political leaning point of view. So I'm just curious. Then again, California is very different from Tennessee.
Yeah, I believe Memphis is like 70% black.
Wow.
Let me see.
As far as you know. Let's see what ComedyCentralSpace.com has to say. A 29-pound Mars rock held NASA's Curiosity rover hostage for 6 days. Holy shit, rocks can hold people hostage?
No, but a robot rover can.
So it's 63 to 65% black, 23 to 24% white, and 10% Hispanic.
0 Asian.
Well, 1.7% Asians.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah. They're driving Uber. That's a lot. I mean, I don't know where any city in the U.S. has a population of a demographic quite like that. Because nowadays it just seems to be getting so mixed up. I would say, if it was like a trivia question or something for me, like what city has the highest black population, I would probably say Detroit, which is weird, but or maybe somewhere, I don't know, or maybe somewhere in the South, like Arkansas or something.
Nope, further south.
No,
further east and further south, probably.
Oh, Georgia.
Probably around there. I mean, like 60 to 65%.
75%.
How many?
75.3% black in Detroit, 11.6% white, and American Indian and Alaska Native alone percentile 0.4, and then Asian is even smaller than that.
They have one guy they think is Asian.
And it's probably just a stoner.
Wow. Oh no, 3.3% Asian.
All right. Well.
So, seems like there's a huge population that's being excluded there. Unless they're being counted elsewhere.
Which one is that?
Like, isn't there a pretty large Arab population in Detroit?
Okay, like Eastern, Western Asian.
If only we knew people who who lived out there.
How many Jews
General
are in that area?
Let's see. It says Asian 1.7, other Native American 1%, 2 or more races 3.4%, Hispanic or Latino 8.3.
And all right, now I'm calling bullshit. Like, I think that if you were to do a genetic testing, you'd probably find more than one race in a huge amount of the population, far beyond 3%.
Yeah.
Because Asian is such a wide swath of basically everyone that's in East Asia is just basically considered Asian. And then if you ask other people that live in India, they're like, no, we're Indian. Just because we live in the continent of India, continent of Asia, they don't really consider themselves Asian.
Oh, dear boy.
Well, yeah, neither do the Russians, but they live in Asia.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's Dearborn,
call them
Michigan.
white
That's got
people.
all the Arabs.
Yeah, try coming over here to Silicon Valley. You got a shitload of them over here. And they're cool.
Let's see.
The NASA just released 12,000 photos from Artemis 2. Here are our top picks. Wow, it took them a month? Holy shit.
We had to go through them all.
Yeah, all 12,000 Chat GPT originating photos.
Narrow them down.
Images. Yeah.
Then get them approved. Maybe the ones
The
you
images range. Yeah, the images range from stunning views of Earth to shots of the astronauts inside their Orion capsule to breathtaking images of the moon and the crew's unique perspective from beyond its far side.
Well, what the fuck else would they take pictures of? Like, oh, it's a black screen. Cool. What the fuck? Well, here's Earth. Oh, here's the moon. Oh, here's us inside. That's about it. The fuck else are you going to take a picture of?
Well, they're the first pictures taken by astronauts traveling beyond low Earth orbit in more than 50 years. And they show our home planet and its celestial neighbor in brand new, incredible ways. The 10-day Artemis 2 mission, launched April 1st, flying NASA astronauts, whatever their fucking names are, I don't give a shit, as well as Canadian Space Agency Jeremy Hansen, on a journey around the moon aboard the Orion space capsule Integrity.
How did they show it to us?
Well, they tried, but apparently transmission signals get lost pretty quickly when you go into like these dead zones or something.
Well,
some nonsense.
Isn't that a problem they had? Like, I don't I'm so confused. What's new about that? Didn't you just tell me, just read that they were going to bring us this information in new and in brand new and exciting ways? I'd go back up like 3 sentences. I'm pretty sure it says something right along those lines. That's why I'm waiting to hear exactly what the brand new way they're going to bring this to us.
The images range from stunning views of Earth to shots of the astronauts inside their Orion to breathtaking images of the moon. Wow. Okay.
Go on.
Paragraph 2. Breathtaking images of the moon and the crew's unique perspective from beyond its far side. They're the first pictures taken by astronauts in over 50 years, so that's brand new, incredible ways.
What was brand new and incredible? Start the sentence at the beginning.
I know, it doesn't make fucking sense.
I mean, it totally does if they do it. If they're presenting this in a brand new and incredible ways. It makes sense then that you might report on them doing it in brand new and incredible ways.
Oh, like not in black and white?
I don't know. That was my original question. How are they bringing it to us? Like, I'd like to know how they're bringing it to us now to determine whether this is brand new and if it's incredible. I just don't think it's either one of those things.
Well, I think Nike puts out brand new pairs of, shoes about every couple of days, but it's still Nike. And even though they just they just rebranded as something else.
Right. And if they said, hey, we're going to bring you these shoes in a brand new and incredible way. We've been bringing them to you by a truck. That's how we bring them to you. But now we're going to bring them to you in a brand new and incredible way. Would you expect it to be brought to you in the exact same way as last time? Even if it is Nike, even if it is brand new tennis shoes, if they're being brought to you in a brand new and incredible way, would you expect it to be brought to you in the same old tired ass way? Or would you expect it to be brought to you in a brand new and incredible way, maybe like a drone or like a humanoid robot walking up to you and hand delivering it to you, like a brand new way? It's brand new and it's fucking incredible. It's not just brand new, it's brand new and incredible. And I don't think they presented this information in a way that was either brand new or incredible.
I agree. I'm just going off of what I call spacecomedy.com. But, yeah. I mean, they fucked up on this one worse than they fucked up on the Apollo mission. Archive. Of all the things they're going to show you, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're eating space shrimp. Turn around to the controls and show me what every single button does. They wouldn't know.
A lot of these young ladies are just finding out for the first time that even skinny men are stronger than them. Just realizing this. I guess all those Marvel movies with Scarlett Johansson beating up 300-pound, 6'6" guys.
Oh yeah, and Lucy Liu. Oh yeah.
May have diluted their sense of reality a little bit. These girls seriously picking fights with their boyfriends and saying, I thought I was going to whoop him.
Nope.
And yeah.
Unless,
he's so skinny. There's no way. I thought yeah, no, she was like, no, he whooped my ass. He just held me down like I was a rag doll.
How does it work exactly? Do men just have higher muscle tension even though they're skinny?
Well, we still have denser bones. Yeah, muscles mass is more dense. We have a bigger lung capacity. We're just built different. It's just how it goes. Female praying mantises are twice the size as the males. It's just how, we were created.
And it's not a big deal. Sort of no. Women can give birth. Men cannot.
Yeah, we kind of need each other to keep this whole thing going. We're supposed to work together.
Wait a second, I just forgot. Now, Google now tells us that men and women and other things everything can get pregnant now. Probably a dandelion can be impregnated by a human.
Well, it's just a clump of cells.
Dandelion.
It's just a clump of cells in there, so technically, maybe it'll be a dandelion at some point. I mean, we just don't know what it's going to be.
If it chooses to identify itself as a dandelion at the age of 4,
I know.
We'll go along with it.
How are we supposed to determine what species it is inside there? Just a clump of cells.
And Balderson had a fiery debate going on last night about transgenderism. I dropped a couple comments in there like, when you have adults doing this stuff, it's one thing. But when you have parents telling their 4-year-old, oh yeah, you're a dog? Okay. Let me go get, or a cat, I'll go get a big litter box for you, okay? You could be mom's little kitten. I'm sorry, that parent has a mental illness. The child doesn't get to call the shots. You're the parent. At 4 years old, no, I'm sorry. This is a social thing that is going on in the parent's head. Every child. I don't care who it was. I mean, I was a dinosaur when I was little. I was Zorro. I was Conan the Barbarian. I was all kinds of stuff. But when it came time to go to school and stuff, I didn't get to wear my Zorro cape and mask. I didn't get to carry around my Conan sword. I didn't get to be those things when it was time to be serious. Yes, children have amazing imaginations. They can imagine that they're anything. You don't then, acknowledge that and say, oh, okay, if that's what you're going to be, I guess that's what we're going to start calling you now. There's mental illness on the parents. I feel so bad for all these children.
Laura in chat says,
Charlie's.
I was going to say, Laura in chat has a niece that acted like a dog. They put a leash on her. After 3 or 4 days, she finally came inside.
I don't want to be a dog no more.
That's actually kind of funny because, ironically, on the same thing, there was this guy that was in our command, and he's in our battalion, and he wanted to get out of the Navy, because I guess he was just going to try to get like a medical discharge for insanity, which would give him like medical benefits and shit. So he would walk around and just periodically act like he was a raptor, and then all of a sudden just stop. And eventually he got brought for like psychiatric evaluation, and they just discharged him because I guess whatever they call it, unfit for duty or something. I don't know what the reason is. But then I saw him at the mall about a week later, and he was like, yeah, it's an easy way to get out of the Navy. Well, it doesn't sound very easy to me, but yeah, he got a medical discharge.
All it takes is patience.
Yes. It just makes me think of...
Does it matter what he would have said? Or what noises he would have made? Doesn't matter. Pick one. Pick a catchphrase. Or an animal noise. And just repeat it. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
Or a monkey. I don't know.
Right. Make monkey noises. Or maybe your catchphrase is, hey, I'm a monkey. Repeat that. It doesn't matter. As long as you repeat it and just stick to it. That's all you got to do. Stick to it until they sign your discharge papers and you get your DD-214. Then you can drop the act.
That's what he did.
And MASH ties this all in together.
And one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Kind of the similar thing. But Be careful faking shit like that. It stays on your record for life. Oh yeah, that's true. Accidental alchemist. Yes, and the fucked up thing is that if veterans are deemed mentally unwell, such as that, they have a lot of restrictions in regards to what they're like. They're no longer allowed to, even if they're not felons, they can no longer possess a firearm. I'm not sure if that's changed recently, but they don't want unwell people possessing firearms.
No, and you should avoid any of those mental health diagnoses if possible, just for that.
Well, I don't want to bring this up. I guess I'll have to. I have PTSD. It haunts me every fucking day. The shit that I saw, the stuff that I did, seeing my friends die, getting blown in half, and things like that. And that's different than pretending that you're a raptor, or a motorcycle, or a cockatoo. Some people, they will get out of the military by doing a few different things. First of all, serving their time and getting out honorably. Secondly, going into the medical aspect of psychological discharge. Some of them have no choice when they get injured and then they can no longer perform their duties anymore. Or they go AWOL. Or they just get fucking, or they'll get arrested by like getting in a fight with an officer. Like a fist fight. That's a bad idea. Or doing drugs. Pretty common one.
Used to be all you had to do was blow a guy.
Whoa! That went sideways quickly. Nowadays, it's probably like, well, I don't know, at least during Biden, it's probably like, oh, yeah, you're a Peter Puffer? Oh, you're getting promoted. Come over here, sign your papers. I don't regret the time that I was in because it gave me free vacations around the world and taught me a lot of life skills that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And I got laid a lot when I was in. That was cool. But yeah, anyways, I was trying to just bring up something like chonkers, the sea lion. All right, well, that wasn't very good, I guess.
Nope, that was a big swing and a miss.
Thank you. All right, well, this is fucking weird. All right, I'm just going off of AP right now. The title of this is French. It has a video associated with it, which is 32 seconds long. I'm gonna fucking play this. I haven't seen this yet. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so yeah, the title of it's French teen gets arrested over licking vending machine, I think that's what it is, in Singapore.
Charges in Singapore after posting a video of himself licking a straw from an orange juice vending machine and putting it back. Singapore media reported that the 18-year-old was charged for committing mischief and being a public nuisance. He hasn't entered a plea, and he could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted on both charges. The vending machine company has lodged a police report and plans to upgrade its machines. Singapore strictly regulates public behaviour and cleanliness.
So Yes, don't go to Singapore and lick straws that. I don't understand how that even works. I've never seen a vending machine with a straw.
Yeah, if you go to the theater, don't get a drink, because my cousin used to work there, and he used to put his balls on the straws.
Nice addition. Dawn.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning and
How are you
happy
guys?
birthday.
You.
Oh, it is your birthday? Are you turning 24 again?
Yes.
Right on.
Okay.
Did you get your suit put on?
My suit?
Your birthday suit.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I got my present last. No, he's going to take me out to dinner tonight. He wanted to last night. I'm like, it's a school night. I'm not going to go out on a school night.
Good girl.
Wait, your school night or kids' school night?
Well, I call it a school night. It's a work night. You know what I mean? I have to work today. So I didn't want to go out at 8 o'clock at night when I have to work and get up at 5 in the morning, you know? So, and I'm sorry, I should get up a little bit earlier. I need a good half hour before I can hop on with you guys. But yeah, he's taking me out. I think Norvelli's tonight. Really good restaurant.
Nice.
Heard of that.
It's in Glastonbury. Glastonbury is like a high class town in Connecticut. They have a lot of good restaurants.
Okay.
Expensive. My birthday. So.
Yeah. Well, that's the rule that we have in our family. Sometimes it's quite expensive. Whoever's birthday it is, it doesn't matter where they want to go. I mean, unless it's like $2,000 a plate or something crazy.
Yeah.
But whoever's birthday it is, they get to choose where we go.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, some people choose it. Like, most of the time, I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm cooking all of you dinner. So sit the fuck down and get ready.
That's kind of cool. You cook on your birthday?
Yeah. Oh, I know how to cook. Very, very well.
Uh-oh. You'll have to cook me dinner.
Okay. Or I can just show you some recipes that I've made quite a bit.
That sounds good.
I like to eat lunch at the Y.
The Y.
Wow.
What'd you think of that album, Andrew?
Which album?
The David Allen Coe.
Oh, I think I only listened to part of it. But yeah, I had to reset my computer on. Yeah.
Do they get earthquakes in England? All you people in chat, you ever felt an earthquake? If you haven't, you might hear real soon.
Oh, that's done.
They drilled a 5-kilometer hole and are bringing up all the hot water that's down there, you know, because the deeper you dig, the hotter it gets. They say it's about 190 degrees down there.
Mm-hmm.
So they're bringing up the water, collecting the heat from it, and then pumping the cool water back down into the ground. 3 miles.
What's the worst that could happen?
It could cause a massive sinkhole.
Yeah, this is granite that they've drilled into.
Oh, wow. That takes a special type of bit.
3-mile hole. They say it's going to be making a lot of power for them, you know? Take the heat off, spin a turbine. I don't know if that's such a great idea.
I wonder why we haven't gone back to the super deep Kola borehole and they did it for 30-something years. It's like, yeah, you know what? Let's go back and try it again.
They drilled down to hell and made a tape of it and then got scared, right?
I've heard. But then again, you can also hear the ocean when you put your ear to a seashell. So
I never heard of seashell beg for mercy though, so I don't know.
Why can't we get this to work? Usually it works.
I saw a Mars rover beg for mercy when it was being held hostage by a rock.
Held hostage. Fucking rock. I know. I heard.
Wait, what?
I was reading it earlier that a 29-pound Mars rock held NASA's Curiosity rover hostage for 6 days. So, an inanimate object holds a more technologically advanced inanimate object hostage. This is the kind of stuff you would only see in cartoons or NASA.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. That's what you guys are talking about. That makes no sense. All right. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Stop trying to get ready. Yeah, that makes no sense. Ridiculous.
What you saying? What if I got held hostage by a Mars rock? Would that not make any sense?
Depends on how much it weighed.
It's 29 pounds.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that would. I'm pretty sure I'd still laugh at
you. Is it the size of 3 chonkers?
Oh. But I don't know. It's just, and I understand.
Where do that?
Huh?
That you do. You do trivia stuff. Where do you do that?
His living room.
Do it. Yeah. Well, yeah, out of my living room, but it's on multi-streamed on multiple platforms, and the next one I'm going to be doing, this will be trivia number 33. So it's going to be 100% conspiratorial questions.
Oh, cool.
But the last one I did was on, oh gosh, it was on a bunch of different places. But it was, I wanted to title it, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Mm-hmm.
But then I figured that if it got titled like that, it could, like, just the title of it could probably get struck for copyright or whatever.
Oh,
so
sure.
So I just titled it, Are You Smarter Than a Child? And like, get a jail free card. And I mean, I'll ask some of those questions if you want. I got them pulled up. That was Discord. Trivia number 32. But yeah, I do trivia all the time. I've been doing it for 5 years, roughly.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to share me a link because I don't know where to find it.
Right. Yeah. Well, it started off with Jaren started doing some trivia stuff, and then I messaged him and said, "Hey, you want some help with some trivia questions?" And he said, "Yeah, absolutely." And there, it just sort of was like a downhill snowball effect for me doing all the questions. And so I did like 3 in a row for him. Just the questions, not writing them or anything, or even participating. And then on the Melodome, we did 10 in a row. And we called it Trivia for Charity, where we raised around $25,000 for people in need. And since then, I've been doing them on different YouTube channels and also purely on Discord. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
That's cool.
I mean, I do it for fun. Yeah, so.
I would like to join. So can you share it with me?
Oh, the next time that it happens, yes.
Okay.
I'm still. It takes a while to write these, and then I also have to cross-reference the questions multiple times, and I also do test runs sometimes, and I've done that here quite a bit. And on Dave Weiss's Flat Earth, Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app, he asked me to write a bunch of questions like that. So just for the app, and he told me that like 90% of those questions are from me. So you want to see how my brain works?
So on his app then.
You're on it. You're on the app now.
No.
Oh. No, it's okay. All right. Here's some of these are trick questions. This is a kind of a trick question. No, I'm not going to ask it. Some of these were like really, really easy because it's Are You Smarter Than a Child? Which I had to design these to the point where most people should get these correct. And there was only like 3 or 4 questions that people couldn't get. So this is, what is the opposite of loud?
Quiet.
Yeah. See? And the way that it works, it's on a buzzer system. So the first person that buzzes in gets to answer first. And yeah.
What age do you think that question is geared toward, Andrew? Like when you say child, what age child are you referring to?
10-year-old.
And you think that that's what they're teaching in like 4th, 5th grade?
Yeah, pretty
the
much.
Opposite of loud is quiet.
Yeah, it's just words, vocabulary. All the way up until I was a senior in high school, until when I was a junior in high school, taking the last fucking English class. Yeah, there was vocabulary every single week.
So, do you think that would be an appropriate, say, test question for a high school senior?
Yes.
What is the opposite of loud?
Trust me, I've done these questions with my college class. And
how many of them didn't know that answer? Just out of curiosity.
And I was going to ask the same thing. How many passed? How many failed? What's the curve?
Well,
how stupid of you.
It was about, out of the 26 students I have in my evening class, then I think it was probably 5 that didn't know. And yeah, it's pretty bad. This is a time question. What is the 8th letter of the alphabet?
H.
There you see. It's counting with your fingers.
What was the time limit?
There was no time limit.
Oh, what was that first thing you said just before you asked the question? I'm so confused.
What is the 8th letter of the alphabet?
And what was that thing you said just before you asked the question?
Oh, what is the opposite of loud?
No, not the other question. The thing that you said just before you asked the 8th letter of the alphabet.
I don't know.
This is a timed question?
Oh.
That's how I knew to ask what the time limit was. Because you said you'd already told us that there was a time limit for this.
I must have missed.
That's why I was confused, because you said there's a time limit. And I said, what's a time limit? You said there is none. I'm like, huh?
No, well, it's people have to count on their fingers before they buzz in. All right.
Yeah. How else are you going to do it?
Who is Big Bird's best friend?
Snuffleupagus?
Oh. I remember Snuffle. I used to love him.
And Walter, you've been on my trivias twice, I think. But you know you can't answer with a question mark at the end of the answer.
Oh, if it sounded like a question mark, it was just going, everybody knows that.
Trying to choose some of the harder ones. This was, I got a fuckload of these just for this one trivia. I got like 120 of these or something. So I'm skipping through some of them. How many fingers do humans have? Assuming humans, like, unless they're born with a deformity or something.
8.
8 is correct.
Oh,
Thumbs are an appendage, not a finger.
Because puppies don't have thumbs, or they'd rule the world. That's right.
They're phalanges. And your toes
fuck,
are
it's a raccoon on my
tarsals.
porch. All right, I'll be back.
He's going to go plead with the raccoon to please leave.
Oh. By being assaulted by a raccoon.
Opposable thumb. Oh, Daz got there before me. Damn it. Daz, you beat me. Opposable thumb. Opposable thumb. Opposable thumb. Whoa.
So here's a question. Have you guys been seeing your local news play the story about the rabid beaver?
Mm-mm.
No.
No?
No, I don't watch local news. I don't watch.
It's good.
County news.
I was real curious
news.
because it's like all over here. And I'm not even sure. It's not like, because it's not, I don't think local to the area. Maybe it is, and that's why it's here. But I could have sworn I saw it originally somewhere else. And then like my local TV stations and radio stations picked up on it. Then everybody was running it and talking about it. And I was just curious if maybe this was a nationwide thing or if this was just for some reason localized to my area. But I woke up yesterday, there was a video of a family out fishing at a lake. And this beaver comes up out of the water and starts attacking this like 9-year-old, 10-year-old kid. Like literally bit him on the leg, attacked him. And it was going after everybody. Then finally this 10-year-old kid reaches down, grabs a hold of this beaver and chucks it like 15 or 20 feet out into the water. And this fucking rabid beaver comes swimming back, crawls back up on the shore and starts chasing them all again. It's like, yeah, they had to test it. And it is a literal rabid beaver. This poor kid's going to have to go through all those series of rabies shots and shit. I'd pull it up, but it's not that interesting. It's just a picture of just a video of a kid throwing a beaver. But knowing that beaver had rabies is just kind of nutty.
Yeah, that's scary. Rabies ain't no joke either.
I believe they say rabies is the original concept of where zombies come from. Because people were, yeah, I think that's where it comes from. And it dates back to ancient China.
Not at all.
No? Okay. Trying to be smart for a second, but no.
To do with voodoo?
You got the tripart.
Wade Davis made a whole book about it.
What's that? Scopolamine. The zombie drug.
Look at the big brain on Brett.
Say what?
Yeah, if you've never seen or read Serpent and the Rainbow, go read it first. The book is amazing.
The movie is
definitely talks about. The movie is decent. It's okay. I mean, it's no.
It's like if you had an interesting subject matter and then just made it boring, then yeah. It's like you could have really made this interesting. This could have been a really entertaining movie with this really entertaining subject matter. But instead you get this movie.
Or you get those movies that are really entertaining and then the ending sucks ass. I hate when that happens.
So had you read the book before the movie?
No. I don't think I've ever read the book.
I just wondered why you were so vehement against the movie there.
What movie are we talking?
Serpent and the Rainbow.
What is that?
Sorry, it's a movie from like the 80s, I would guess 89, 90, something like that.
I'd say
Maybe.
87,
Let's see.
88.
You think? Okay. Well, the book didn't come out until 88, so.
Really?
Let's see. Oh, 85. The book came out in 85. Sorry, I was wrong. I may not have read it till 88, because I saw the movie first, then read the book.
Which was better?
I mean, to me, a book's always going to be better than a movie, but then I'm a reader.
Right.
Looks like we got ourselves a reader.
I used to read a lot. I don't have time now, but I listen to audiobooks at work all day. Like the audiobook.
I used to do that for a while when I was driving long distance things, and then I just got to where I'm just. It usually makes me sleepy, I guess, because you get into that infantile state of mom reading you the good bedtime story, and then there you go, nodding off, running off the road.
That's not good.
The movie was 88, Josh. Good call.
88. I'll have to look it up. Oh, happy Friday, everybody.
Absolutely. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy 23rd birthday again.
Yes.
So you're getting younger.
Oh, 21. I like being 21.
There you go.
Ever 21.
Yeah. Back when I was in high school, my girlfriend would like, let's go to the mall. Like, okay, cool. Where are we going? Verb 21 again?
Oh my God.
Maybe. I have a theory that I brought up to her, and I said that malls are primarily designed for women.
Yes,
and she didn't believe me. So we went around to a couple different malls and counted all of the stores that were primarily for women. And winner, I won. It's over half.
I mean, shopping basically is designed for women.
Right. I was going to say, that just makes sense, doesn't it? Like, you want to gear that towards the person that's going to be doing the shopping. Like, if there's two people in a relationship, one of them will be doing the primary amount of the shopping, and you want to gear towards selling stuff to that person.
Right.
So there's another thing that I was trying to figure out as we were walking through the mall, because she just loved going to the fucking mall.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, and using my debit card and shit, whatever. Have you ever been into a mall where they have like a car right there? It's got, it's kind of roped off in a little bit of ways, and it says, "Oh yeah, you can enter the contest to win the car." You ever seen that before?
Oh, yes, I see.
Yeah.
We walked around this one mall in Newark, California, called New Park Mall. We were trying to find out where the fuck they got the cars into the building. Like, were they airdropped in through like an open skylight, or did they take the doors off somewhere? Couldn't find out. I even asked the other employees, and I worked at that mall at the time, at Big Pie Sporting Goods. Couldn't find out.
Yeah.
No clue. Like, they were just teleported into the center of the mall.
Maybe
with a bunch of
they brought it in and built it inside the mall.
Okay.
Like a ship in the bottle?
That's
yeah, like a Johnny Cash song. One piece at a time. Didn't cost me
That would
a dime.
take a long time, though. think they could do that overnight when nobody could see? I don't know.
Many hands make light work.
Hey, I'm just trying to
It'd
figure
take
it
one
out.
person a long time to bring in all those pieces and put all those pieces together. But like, if you get a few guys in there, they'd probably a few guys, a little bit of methamphetamine, they'd make it short work of it.
Oh yeah, and they're all professional mechanics and automotive manufacturing builders.
Did you ever see the Blues Brothers movies, Andrew?
The original one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been a long time.
They got those cars in the mall. I mean,
I was pretty young when I saw that. Dan Aykroyd and James Belushi, right?
no. My God. Oh, God. It'll be okay. It'll be
Uh-oh, your heart rate's going up. I can hear it.
okay.
No, his soul just died a little, I think, is what happened.
A little bit. It really did. It really did.
Hold on a second.
With a little bit.
I thought that's who it was.
Yeah.
And that's why his soul died.
That's why my soul was broken, right?
Yeah, well.
Hey, baby. Hey, sweet.
Please don't tell me it was something like John Goodman. Wasn't that, was it?
No.
It's like you're circling the drain, though.
You're all.
Hey, I'm trying not to cheat. I'm just going off of memory. Yeah, the Blues Brothers.
Elwood and.
Oh, this must be like the original. Okay. Now I got to cheat.
Yeah, don't look up the remake.
Hey, Mama.
Make sure you look up the original.
That's what I thought I just looked up. Okay, and I was right. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi.
Right.
Right.
That is right, but you didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
It's live recorded.
It is recorded.
It is, yes.
You did
Yes, I
not.
did. I said it 3 times, I think.
Now, shall we? Okay. Well, then this should be an easy bet, right?
All right.
What do you want to put on it?
What are we betting on?
$100.
Done.
Good.
$100 says
yeah.
you did not say John Belushi.
I said Jim Belushi.
If you'd have said John Belushi, Walt wouldn't have made any sort of
my
reaction.
soul wouldn't have withered away, right?
Maybe I misspoke, but I knew who it was. I could.
You just
I saw it
accidentally
like
said the
twice.
other Belushi brother. You weren't thinking
There's
about
two
the other
Belushi
Belushi
brothers?
brother.
It was John Miller.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, my
Jim
God.
Belushi.
No, I said John Belushi. No.
Yes, worse.
There's
There was
Jim.
one. There was one.
Well, is Dan Aykroyd still alive? I think he died, didn't he?
I think
I'm not
Jim
sure.
No, he's
Belushi
still-
and
no, he's-
Dan Aykroyd are both still alive.
Like,
He
overdose.
might have died.
See, I thought John Belushi, yeah, he died.
Yes. His brother James did not.
Oh, he was 33 years old, too. Well, that's...
And it was
Good timing.
James, is what you said the first time.
No!
Because a lot of people confuse James Belushi and John Belushi. For the people that like don't really care enough about the art form to try to differentiate between the Belushi brothers. And it's like, oh, whichever Belushi, whichever one's still alive, whatever. So when someone says, well, that was James Belushi, you just sort of automatically assume that he means James Belushi and not John Belushi. Maybe he confused them, but because he doesn't care enough about the art form to differentiate, they just sort of throw out a Belushi name.
Wow!
It's a Belushi. You know, Dan Aykroyd and the Belushi
Come on.
guy. The
No,
talented
the
Belushi brother.
star in Animal House. He drinks an entire fifth of Jack, like right there on the spot. I know who he is.
They based Slimer off of it.
Animal House. House. Animal
They're
House.
being not beavers.
The only
Isn't
real
thing.
question becomes, what did you say? Did
John
you?
Belushi.
And I guess make sure you guys come back on Monday morning for more of the Ironworks. Stay tuned. We'll find out.
Find out.
We'll find out exactly what it was Andrew said. If you want, you can probably just scroll back like 5 minutes, and you can probably.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm going to fucking pause this shit right now. All right.
David in chat, that would be Jim Belushi, who grows tons of weed. Yes, with his actor buddy. What's that dude's name? He tries to be real funny and isn't. Oh wait,
Christ! I got a list as long as my arm for that people. Yeah,
John Lovitz.
Yeah, Morgan Fairchild.
I just have a hard spot in my heart for John Lovitz because he tried to fill Phil Hartman's shoes.
Oh yeah.
On talk radio, and then the show tanked. It's like, really, you're going to bring in John Lovitz to try to replace Phil Hartman? Come on.
Yeah, Phil Hartman. People aren't aware.
Had a brother named James.
Yeah.
And married a real bitch.
Well, yeah, who came home and shot him to death. How he fucking died.
In his bed.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But Johnny Depp had it bad.
Wow. That's almost like a too soon kind of thing.
What happened? I was just Depp with his wife there.
Phil Hartman got shot to death while he was in bed by his wife. But then Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, he blamed her of taking a shit in their bed, like, on purpose. That was like in the court case.
What a
I don't know.
That's just a really disgusting, derogatory thing to do. I would never think to do.
Yes, Piney in chat. The critic was awesome. Very awesome.
See what they did in Chicago yesterday with school children? The teachers have them out protesting.
They've been doing it
Donald
all
Trump.
week. Like maybe it's the same story. Maybe it wasn't just yesterday. But I think I've been seeing stories all week about like literal yellow school buses full of mostly high schoolers, but some elementary schoolers being taken to protest.
And then somebody went around to check how well these children could read, the high schoolers. Barely any of them could read at an efficient level. A high school, even seniors couldn't read at like a 9th grade level.
Yeah, I saw that. They couldn't pronounce very basic words.
Extraordinary. Couldn't read that word. Silhouette. Couldn't read that word.
Yep. Like they don't understand what a silent. Even though I hate silent letters and words, I understand the concept of, like psychology as an example.
There was a few that sounded like they could read pretty well, and it wasn't just being able to. Even after they were told what the words were, they couldn't tell you what it meant.
Wow. That's sad.
No, so why don't these teachers start teaching these children how to think and not what to think?
Oh my God, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, yeah, that's the problem, though, is that a lot of these teachers, like my shop teacher, when I was in my senior year, he didn't give a shit. Mr. Soma, he had like 42 years or something like that. He's like, I don't give a shit. I'm retiring next year. So he didn't care. Like everyone got an A in his class.
Well, my teachers, we didn't know their political stance, Republican, Democrat, anything. They didn't talk about it with us. They had things to teach us that they were, we had to pass tests at the end of the year.
It's child abuse and dereliction of duty, because you're hired to do a certain thing, Like if there's a math teacher that brings a bunch of kids to a political protest, that's dereliction of duty and child abuse, and should be deemed immediately for removal from that position, or held under review at least.
Wow.
That's unfortunately what I've been seeing happening. It's one of the reasons my sister, well, one of many reasons my sister took my niece and nephew out of school in 2020. You know what I mean? And that's when she started homeschooling. And a lot of parents are just lazy, and they don't want to actually, like, oh, how was your day today? Okay, here's your cell phone. Now fuck off. Or here's an iPad.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying it because a lot of the students in my classes, I'm not really supposed to ask them. And I tell them, you don't have to tell me. But like, how many of you are under 20? And there's a good chunk that raised their hand. I'm like, you know what year the iPhone came out, the first smartphone? Like, about the time you were born. And that's the problem I'm seeing nowadays, is that they grew up with this addictive thing in their hand because parents are lazy. And
I used to take my kid outside. He always had like a equal thing, you know, like he games. He likes to play games, but he goes outside. He wants to fish. He's an outdoors kid. So
well, that's good.
really good.
Gaming is fine, but when I see students walking down the stairs with their cell phone in their face and they fall down the stairs, and then I have to fill out an incident report, I'm not kidding when I say this.
No, I believe you. I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Chilly out.
They just.
Sorry, I'm just saying it's chilly. It's 49 degrees right now. I don't like it.
It is. It's chilly here too. I didn't like it either.
I like waking up and it's like 64 degrees. It's like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
81 Sunday. Excuse me.
You going into work, Zack?
Nope, not today. I worked Sunday.
Oh.
I already put 5 days in this week.
Oh. Well, that's nice. At least you have the day off.
Yeah. It just sucks. Next weekend I have to work all weekend. There's a different company that they're trying out, and they have a weird schedule where they work 8 days. They come in on Thursday, and they work through next Thursday, and then they're off for 6 days. They're from all over Milwaukee, Georgia, Alabama, Puerto Rico, from all over the place. And they fly in all together, work for 8 days, and then they all fly home.
Fucking weird.
Yeah.
That is kind of.
So every other weekend I'm working with these crews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when I was working as an electrical contractor for the Department of Corrections over on the East Coast, the COs, they told me the weirdest schedule. And they said, usually it's a minimum of 10-hour shifts, often sometimes going longer than that. And they would work like 3 days on with that shift, and then it'd be like 5 days off. And then it would be 5 days on, 3 days off. And I was like, what? That is so strange.
Yeah.
But apparently that's how paramedics and firefighters also have very similar schedules like that. I don't get why.
Yeah. What's the point of that?
And they complained about it too. I was in the military, bitch. You know what 16-hour shifts 7 days a week are? Yeah.
A lot. A lot of slave time you're putting in.
Well, yeah, back then it was slave time because we didn't get paid by the hour.
Did you guys hear about the waves on Lake Superior?
No.
No.
27 feet tall.
Oh my gosh, that's like the Mavericks in California. Wow.
Yeah, record-setting waves. I can't even fathom that.
Lake?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big lake. It's a real big lake.
Yeah, even for a lake, that's even more bizarre.
Yeah, I guess they set a record. Tallest recorded waves.
What if they were doing some experiments out there, like detonating something to make these happen? Or like a super version of HARP.
Where there's a sea monster flashing around.
Could be. You never know. You know, Godzilla's down there somewhere, and he's they're trying to get him.
Mm-hmm. Never know. What else?
Okay, so it says footage from Wild Lake Superior storm shows freshwater waves nearing open ocean heights and even dwarfing a 67-foot lighthouse on Lake Michigan. Experience waves approaching 28 feet near record Great Lake heights. That's just crazy. You know what the biggest wave ever recorded was and where?
What?
I'm going to say I think it's over 100 and in Australia.
Nope.
I would say maybe China. Don't they get tsunamis? Isn't that what it's called?
The tsunamis are caused by like underwater earthquakes.
Right, but don't they cause like massive waves, right? That's what a tsunami is.
It was a 200-foot Ronald McDonald.
It was in Alaska.
He had his hand in the air, dude. He was saying hello. He was
that was a Zeke Heil.
He was waving. It wasn't a salute. It was the world's biggest wave.
Oh, okay. I got you.
In Tuya Bay, 1958, a landslide. A big earthquake happened and it created a massive landslide. You guys weren't nowhere near close. 1,720 foot.
Oh, wow.
That is.
When was this?
Alaska, 1958, July 9th.
58.
1,700 feet.
It triggered a landslide, dropping 40 million cubic yards of rock into the bay.
It doesn't seem possible.
How did that even happen?
7.8 earthquake.
Children.
Josh's dream has come true tonight. He has finally sung.
I told you, by God, I was going to
song.
sing karaoke.
You're going to go sing karaoke?
You missed it.
He already was.
It was a duet with me and John Belushi.
It's the tallest wave ever surfed.
I think that's off Hawaii, and I think it's somewhere around 65 feet.
Nope.
Oh,
it was 97 feet, and I'm pretty sure it's off the coast of San Diego, but like miles out. It's not like surfing the beach. they go out there on these boats, and there's like an underwater mountain range there that creates huge waves. Enormous waves.
You know, that one I'm not aware of. You know,
This one was in Portugal. Where was this one?
There's a place off the coast of California, off of Monterey Bay, and it's a surfing location called the Mavericks. And yeah, it has to do, I forget what the term is, for when the surf is coming in, it causes like massive waves. And they've filmed multiple movies out there, and one of them is actually called Maverick. Yeah, it's like a world-renowned place to go and surf, but it's super
One
dangerous.
actually happened off the coast of Spain, and it was due to storms.
Huh.
I think that place off the coast of San Diego has like the biggest reoccurring waves, not due to some storm or some, something like that.
There was a country western band called the Mavericks once upon a time. Basically, it just sounded like Roy Orbison, in my opinion. It's all kind of whiny and whatever.
News to me.
We are coming up on it, though. Only about 6 minutes left or so.
No. I gotta go to work on my birthday. That sucks. I usually take my birthday off.
Yeah, it's your birthday. What the fuck are you doing? Just call in sick. Just say you have.
No. I did that way too much this week.
Well, just say it's your birthday.
I didn't go until yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I actually went to work all week.
Oh, well, that'll get you fired. All right.
No. I have FMLA. So they can't fire me.
All right.
My husband gets jealous.
You know, that you can get fired?
It's family medical leave. So I just have my doctor sign paperwork that I have a medical issue, and they have to give me 12 weeks intermittently off. So
okay.
if I need a day here, I take a day here and there. I don't like using it because I want to save it for the summer, but I used a few days this week, yeah.
I wish I could do that. Fucking awesome.
Off the coast of San Diego, it's called the Cortez Bank, Andrew.
Cortez
Bank. Yeah, it's an open ocean surf spot about 100 to 150 miles offshore. It's an underwater mountain range, specifically the top of Bishop Rock, which rises from the deep sea floor to just 3 to 6 feet below the surface, creating monster waves over 80 feet high.
Wow.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now. I did not know that existed down there. And people want to surf?
Well, it's not like they go out there and just surf. They have to be dragged by like jet skis to get going fast enough to ride these waves. Because if you just stood there, it would just destroy you. You got to be flying. Yeah.
Faster than people.
Nutters. Sorry. Anybody out there that does this stuff, but you're insane. Just saying.
I learned how to surf when I was in the how old was I? 19. I learned how to surf, never got very good at it. And then at one point, when you're learning, you fall off the board all the time. And sometimes you hit something that's like driftwood or seaweed. But that time I hit something big enough to the point where I was like, that wasn't either one of those. And I never got back in the ocean again after that.
I don't screw the ocean.
Yeah.
He is unforgiving.
I don't even like seeing it.
I like going to the beach. I like seeing it, but I won't go in it. Maybe dip my feet. That's about as far as I go.
Why is the ocean very clear blue in a lot of places, but yet if you go off the coast of certain areas, it is a muddy green brown color?
Like in the bottom, whatever's in the water.
They're pumping sewage into the ocean. That's why.
Could be that too. Yeah.
No, it's not could be. That's what they're doing. You can see them. About every 5 miles in California, you can see them. Like these big, like 3-inch sewage pipes. And they're just dumping sewage into the ocean.
Yeah, there's one ocean around here that we won't go in. Like, I forget what it's called. But yeah, you just know not to go in the water there.
Yeah.
Or fish, or do anything with the water there.
In the ocean, fish shit in it.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a river, actually. I don't think it's the ocean. I think it's a river. The Connecticut River, too. That one, I'm sure there's like 1 million bodies in that river.
The little Calumet River up in Gary, Indiana, never freezes. In some places, it's only like 3-4 feet deep, but the water never stops. It'll be negative 10 degrees outside. Everything else will be frozen except for that little river. It's got so much chemical waste and stuff like that in it.
Just can't freeze. Yeah.
That's why the southwest corner of Lake Michigan is like that, brown and green, and then you get away from it and the water turns blue and clear.
So before we get out of here, I do want to take time and give old Alan Holman a big shout out. I mentioned something on Wednesday. I was trying to do something special for him. It's not often. Well, I don't even usually post on Facebook. I might scroll through and catch up on people and see what they're posting, but I usually react. I don't usually post anything myself. But as I was scrolling, I saw Alan complaining, just bitching about something, and it was the cost of ticket prices. There was his local theater was hosting a live radio production of a CBC, a Canadian Broadcasting Company show called The Debaters. Been on for like 20 years. Company. This old ass show been on a long time, and they're going to do a live recording, a live session at his local theater. And he wanted to go, but tickets were like $50, and he's like, "That's ridiculous." Like a live taping in America, like if you want to go see one of these shows, he says a lot of times they just give out tickets. He says this is a radio show. Like they should probably be paying us to fill the seat. So he thought like $10 max. I should be paying $10 max. I'd love to go to this show, but I'm not paying the $50. They shouldn't be that expensive. They should be $10. And that just stuck with me for whatever reason. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to get Alan a ticket to go see The Debaters live. Because he seemed pretty excited about at least being able to have the possibility to do it.
Awesome.
So I took a little bit of money out of our Patreon. So a big shout out to all of you Patreon members. All 4 of you, 5 of you maybe, I don't know. Hell, it might not even be that many at this point. Well, it's kind of like this show. People just come and they go, and sometimes cards expire. Sometimes money gets tight. You got to cancel. I get it. It's not a big deal. It's never been a primary focus of ours. If you want to catch out the stuff I did on the radio, you can head on over there. If you're a paid member, you can check out the stuff. I will be hopefully putting out another one this weekend. I've been trying to get them out there. Apparently, we can expect some more tightening of the screws here at YouTube. So I got to get that last episode out before they get too crazy around here. So anyway, I know I emailed Alan his tickets yesterday. He actually helped me out a little bit and called the theater because there was an issue with me wanting to pay the $100 and then not be able to get Alan the tickets where he can use them. But he called him, got everything squared away, and I emailed him his tickets last night. So I think he's going to be taking his sister, Monica, and they're going to go check out The Debaters on their live set there at the Broadway
awesome,
Theater.
Man. Very, very awesome.
So much love to you, Alan. Everybody give Alan a big old thank you. If you appreciate this show in any way whatsoever, give Alan a big thanks.
Thank you.
Before we get out of here, guys, send some extra love and healing energy towards my son. He's dealing with some medical things right now. So,
well,
I'll do.
To you and to you as well. That got to be stressful for you as a dad.
A little bit. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, Dom.
Love y'all.
Thank you,
shit.
Andrew.
That is it, huh? I then took up that whole thing. So love you guys. We will see you back here next week. TGIF. Happy Friday. We have made it to another one. And it's been a decent week, and I hope you guys have an even better weekend. Oh, look. Oh, no, I'm not showing that. That's kind of cool. You can actually see what's going on there. Look. Sorry, now I'm just playing. But we'll see you all next week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Seems like every fucking week. But we're here. We do love you. So be good, be well. Do good, do it well. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.